simple thought I recognized. Can't you see their beauty in my mind?
Welcome back to another episode of Dreamfall Chapters. Last time we left off, we had made a deal with the mole, and she had shot one of the messengers that we asked her not to shoot. So she didn't actually hold up to all the agreements, but we kind of went along with it anyway because we need her for the cause. Now, it didn't really give us the option to, go against her anyway and deny taking the weapons, because we're kind of more of like a hostage at this point. We really don't have a choice in the matter. But that being said, can we trust the mole? Is the mole going to cross us later, just like she did with the young messenger boy, who she shot down with arrows? Well, at least her people did, by the looks of it. Or will she actually be an awesome ally? Well, let's find out. Alright, so we've made our way back, and we're gonna just get our way into this meeting. Looks like we still have to grab the pieces of paper. I will meet you guys on the other side.
That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting. Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Is that so? Well, it looks like we have a meeting to attend, but what are we gonna learn at this meeting? What is this place, and why does it look like an underground cult?
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Look. Fear them, the enemy, for they are close. They are everywhere. I smell them. Do you not smell them? That foreign spice, magic, filth. It warms my heart to see you standing before me, standing up for what's good and fair. Glory, cousins, glory be upon you, in the light of the goddess. Yes, yes. I spoke recently with our benefactors. I spoke to them about that immigrant, the magical. Yes, yes, yes. I spoke to them. I said, listen to these humble, brave folk, your cousins. Humans brought to their knees by the magical. Driven to bankruptcy, to moral corruption. Simple, uncomplicated men and women led astray by the devilish, demonic, magical, the necromancer. I said to them, we need to make a stand. Now. We need to rally behind our benefactors, behind our own. And I said to them, what you need, what they need, what we need is someone to stand up and speak the human cause. The true Mercurian. Someone not afraid of the magical and his foreign tongues. Yes, yes. You know me. You know I seek no fame or fortune. I seek only truth. I seek the light. I seek justice for brave, humble, human folk like you. Yes, yes, yes. I stand here before you as your servant. I stand here before you as your humble servant. Soon the city will elect a new council, a new leader, one who will take responsibility for the lawlessness that haunts these occult, ill-lit lanes. Our benefactors do great work. They do brave work, important work, illustrious work, but they can't be everywhere. They can't protect all of you from your dark neighbours. And where the Azadi fall short, where their light doesn't reach, the City Watch can help. Take the paper dragons that fly above us as we speak. Yes, those blasphemous constructs that fly in the face of all decent, humble, hard-working human folk. Symbols of the magical, symbols of the Drykin. Phooey. Blasphemous betrayal of all of humanity. Phooey. Our benefactors, the Azadi, they cannot cut every line, arrest every traitorous child. They've more important things to do. This is the City Watch's responsibility. But what does the City Watch do? They stop good, honest, simple human folk from meting out well-deserved justice. They stop us from punishing the magical, that immigrant, for his necromancy and illusionism. Why, only last night, a young cousin of ours was put in chains for laying righteous hands on a magical. A magical who'd cast a spell on our young cousin's sister. She'd fallen in with the magical, possessed with dark lust and obscenity. And our cousin is thrown in the dungeon for doing what's right, what's just, what's moral. Yes, this is what the Watch does. Punishes brave, simple, human folk for doing what's right. For trying to save a young girl's soul from that demon, the magical immigrant. No, no, no. The City Watch needs leadership. Mercuria needs leadership. Someone who can stand up against the magical and say, this far and no further. Someone who's willing to make sacrifices, to hammer in a few nails to build a home. The Watch is willing to hammer no nails, to build no home. I blame their leader, that woman with unnatural desires. And I blame her leaders, that boneless council, slave to the immigrant, the magical. What can be done? There is only one solution. Change. Change. Yes. Yes. Vote faith and family. Vote blood. Land. Honour and humanity. Vote National Front and vote for your humble human servant, yours truly, Ona Hilaris. With my guidance and leadership, the magical, that subhuman immigrant, the dark necromancer and warlock will be banished from our home. Our children will be safe to play once more. Our women folks' virtue will be protected. And these ill-lit, occult avenues will be lit by the light of the goddess and crowned with sweet-smelling, homely herbs. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Damn, that was long. I didn't think he was ever going to stop talking. Alright, identify the Azadi collaborator in Old Town Market. That being said, by the way that sounds, they're basically anti-magic, which wasn't surprising because I kind of figured that was going to be the theme of the speech. But you hear him telling a story about a cousin, I guess, that apparently tried to kill a magical for seducing his sister. And they're like, oh, he used magic. It just sounds like they had a relationship, and they were less than for it. And I think that's kind of sad, but it's kind of true of today's standards when two people of different races like one another and the family is just like, no, this isn't happening. And that's one of the things I kind of appreciate about this game. It's not afraid to kind of like delve into more sensitive topics that kind of plague life today. And I think it's overall it just kind of speaks about how our society is anymore, you know? That being said, I guess we heard what we needed to hear, and I think I've done all my quests. I think we've... Let me see. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I still have to identify the traitor. But I figure after that, we'll be meeting back up with... Oh, what was her name? It was the blue girl that they were like misunderstanding one another. She was cute. I can't remember her name though. Hi you.
Honor Hilaris. He leads this National Front for Faith and Family.
Reader. Hello, Mr. Donkey. Aw, I like donkeys. They're cute.
Where have you been?
I recognize you. Wait. Who are you? You're not that girl. You're not blue. Is it you? I don't recognize you either. Where's the one girl at? Unless they changed the way she looks. I don't think so, though. Where have you been? I've been taking care of business. Taking care of business. Alright.
Your hair will stay on and you won't grow feathers on your back.
Shrimp cheese,
Good
crispy
day.
bitterly,
I deal in
wrapped in a
something
crunchy
everyone
yeast
can
bun.
appreciate. Reliability. I do away with uncertainty, apply precision where others apply faith, and produce potions devoid of cascade
ready to
sorcerer side
perform
effects.
sandwiching to your
Oh, so you're a racist. Got it. What about you?
Tired of procuring a cure and then spending additional point to procure another cure to cure the first cure? Save your money and time.
My God, you sound like one of those ads. For only $19.99, we'll kill you quicker. Yeah. All right, what are you selling?
You look like the sort of man who'd appreciate a savoury sandwich. Meat, veggies, spread. On flatbreads, yeast buns, or grain rolls. Hot or cold, with a cup of soup or without. What'll it be?
That actually sounds pretty good. I'll take two.
Tell your friends.
I shall.
Sandwiches.
I've got sorted tatters from
I've got
Riverwood.
tasty
You don't look
sandwiches.
like my usual customers. You're a lot bigger than them, and you're sort of indistinct. Balance be damned. I think I need glasses.
Cured elk
Yes, I
greens.
think you might need glasses too, but you're not wrong. I am a tall fellow. And I need a big meal. What are you selling? It looks good. What kind of stew you got here? You selling the mutton, man? Come on. Don't hold out on me. Ooh, chili peppers. Don't mind if I do. I do like my spicy food. I am a lover of the hot sauce. Hello, Magicals. You're out in broad daylight.
The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience.
I agree. Power to you, man. What about you?
It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for Magicals to be walking around freely. But I'll have to get used to it. I'm fighting for them now.
Yeah, that's the problem when you're raised with certain ideals and then they turn that on its head and make you realize maybe you weren't right. It's hard to change, isn't it, buddy? But you know what? That's okay. You know what? It's good to learn new things, like your little brew friend, God, what is her name? It's actually kind of bugging me at this point, because she's, like, out of all of them, I think she has the, like, most unique personality amongst them.
No spells, I'm afraid. There are laws against those sort of things now. Nothing magical allowed.
Which kind of sucks, because I think things that were magical might actually be able to help people quite a bit. Wouldn't you agree?
I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. But those days are over, even here in Old Town. That sort of thing can get you shipped out to the re-education camps.
I see. Well, carry
You
on.
couldn't find what you were looking for. My
I hope your
table's
shop-
always open, day and night. Of course, it's possible to place a special order if there's something special you're looking for. And by special, I mean, you know, special.
Oh, is that so? I was about to say, I hope your business does okay. I wish I could buy something, but, What kind of special we talking? Can I talk to you now then?
Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I'll try.
Go on then, before we lose him.
I mean... Oh. Oh shit, I don't know who to pick. And then... This lady just selling good-looking food. It's probably not her. This lady's an asshole, and then that lady over there seems like a nice person, but she's talking kind of shady. Okay, Asadi Trader, right? Trader, identify the Asadi collaborator in Old Town. Who are you?
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery.
His breathing is heavy and wet.
Oh, maybe it's him?
It can't be easy for alchemists, potion makers, and herbalists to operate with the Azadi-imposed restrictions against magic.
She claims that she doesn't sell magical stuff, but then she's like, I got some, you know, special merch in the back. Shh, don't tell anyone. Then there's this lady.
I am quite possibly the only purveyor of scientifically tested potions in the Northeast. In a world as unpredictable as this, that's no small feat, I assure you.
Alright, so we got the Marcurian dude. He was at the meeting. What about you? Who are you?
That man. Was he at the National Front Assembly?
Well, I think so? But it's hard to say. Oh my god. I was supposed to be paying attention to that, wasn't I? And I really wasn't.
Magicals appear contained.
Wouldn't be them.
Even
Nobody there was blue.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
Weed, aye.
He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil. His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps he spent too much time in the sun.
Red and blistered.
I'm certain I've seen that man somewhere before.
I'm gonna go with this guy. Maybe he was tortured.
What's happening? Help! Help!
I don't know if I got this right or not. The test unlocked. Meet up with Enu and Linko at Rooster and Kitten. I don't know if I got that right. I am completely shooting in the dark at this point. I think it was between the guy in the straw hat and the one that I picked, and I hope I got it right. I'm thinking maybe with his skin being blistered the way it was, maybe he was tortured into, like, being a traitor? I don't know. That's my guess, though. I have to meet them at the inn. Alright, I got turned around quite a bit, got confused on where I was supposed to actually go, but we are on our way. We're supposed to go to the Rooster and Kitten, and I ended up going to the inn like a dumbass for those pipes. Yeah, he did make a good question, though. Why are there pipes everywhere, and these magicals that are, like, shipped off? It makes me wonder if they're using the magicals to power all these pipes. They give the power, like, maybe to, like, the kingdom? Because they did say there was a giant spire that, like, they were all connected to. Alright. I have not been here yet. Red threads. I could use a new suit. Focus, Tyler! Focus, damn you! Alright. Looks like we made it to the Rooster and Kitten. Aw, that's kinda cute. Look at that. It's a kitty riding a rooster. Alright, so we're not wearing our hood anymore by the looks of it.
What's the matter? She says. What's the matter, my child? What a laugh. Like I don't see there's a man with a bloody spear behind the curtain wearing Azadi boots and a helmet.
I know everybody at that meeting was supposedly a Marcurian patron.
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that. At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check.
Alright. Let's check out who we got going on in here. Oh, who are you? You look like a dynasty warrior. I can't talk to you?
There are mostly laborers and dock workers in this bar. It's the perfect cover for the resistance. Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
What's up, barkeep? I could use a tequila. You know what? Just make me a margarita. What do you mean you don't have a margarita? Look at his apron. Oh, that's cute. Big guy with a cute apron. You're gonna kill somebody, aren't you?
What can I get you, my good man?
Rum and Coke. I don't know.
I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place, but I can at least hold a cup and pretend to be drinking stronger stuff.
Do you have some absinthe?
I'm not here to drink, and I have no use for alcohol. It clouds the mind, confuses the heart, and taints the soul.
This is true.
Goddess knows I'm not a drinking man. What does one order to blend properly in with the patrons of this filthy hive?
See, I think to myself right here, if it were me, I would probably go for, if I couldn't get liquor, I would probably say wine, because I do enjoy wine. And if the water quality is shady, I'd be kind of like, eh. Nothing would also be a good option, because I don't know, can you ever trust somebody else that makes your drink? I mean, based on everything that we're doing, I don't know who I can trust, and how do I know they're not going to drug me, you know? Especially when the wine that was made by the mole, if you recall, was putting people to sleep. So it makes me wonder, it's like, you wake up and everybody's dead. It's like, oh god, I shouldn't have had the wine, I'll take it back. I'll go with nothing.
I'm not here to... I do not drink.
Well, you'll attract attention standing there without a mug. Nobody trusts a man who has no taste for beer.
Fair enough.
Here's your merry minstrel up. Your friend. She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't
mole?
want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
The blue hair, or blue-skinned girl? I hope so. I actually haven't seen her since we, got here. It makes me kind of wonder if something bad's gonna happen. I did say, I was like, don't you go missing on me, because the games have a bad tendency of making you really like somebody, and then they're just like, yep, this person's dead. Alright, so we got ourselves a beer. I don't remember beer being on your list of things I could have. I thought I was only able to have a wine or water, sir. And now I have a beer? Contradiction! Alright, so upstairs, don't leave a woman waiting. Alright, you're right. I shouldn't be rude. Do-do-do. Taking my beer uptown.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari courage to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
Or land on your face and never make it. All the same, I respect your candor, man.
At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check.
Wait, who are you? I don't know you, stranger.
Ah, finally. There you are. Sit. Please. I saved your seat. Sit down.
Alright. Hey, look, I'm all for a talk, as long as you ain't gonna try to...
You look quite ridiculous standing there.
Alright, fine. Not gonna shank me, are
Smile.
you?
We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
Oh, this turned interesting. So basically you're saying either I help you or else. I see blackmail, but we'll see.
She claims to be my friend and then she threatens me. Not the best way to begin a conversation.
I couldn't agree more.
Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know why.
I also agree.
This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me.
Well, she clearly thinks she's looking for you, so that means she either knows what you look like, or... Oh, maybe she thinks I'm the Asadi, like the whole traitor thing. Who's the Asadi traitor, right? But didn't we already peg out somebody to be the... I'll tell you what, I'm gonna play dumb, because if you say the wrong person, then she's gonna get suspicious. If you threaten her, that's not gonna work. Let's just be aloof.
Name? I will have your name.
You will have my name. So forceful, so like a caged animal. You're a popular man, Kian Alvane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way. I just wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave. Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Alvane.
Interesting. So she does know who we are. The plot thickens. Real question is, who is she? What does she want with us? And, like he said, how could she see through the veil? Which means either she does know us, which is what I think they're painting it to be, or she has some kind of magical... She could be very dangerous, basically. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna do business with her later, or at least get to know more about why she wants to talk to us. And we can find her here, so it looks like we're not gonna be leaving the city anytime soon. Can you not hear that I'm talking to the people? Shut up! Anu! That's what her name was. Aw. Yeah, you're back. Oh wait, you weren't blue. Why did I think you were blue then? My memory is so shit. I am sorry. For some reason I thought you were blue. Wasn't she? Oh well. What's up?
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by. Liko? Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
God, you need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur. This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulvik keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do, but
we shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah. Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do?
No. I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know. Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
Aw, I like Kinu. She's cute. She's got personality. I like that. So, did I passed the test, but did I pick the right person? Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I guessed. I mean, the only thing I had to go on was the fact that his hat looked familiar, and the fact that his skin was apparently damaged. Good guess, I guess. Well, off we go. And then there's the red-haired woman. What was that about? Was she invisible to them? Because they didn't even notice her, even though she walked right past them. Interesting. Alright, well, where to, guys?
So what did your mystery woman look like?
Are you
She had
jealous?
long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. Your type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? A guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not. God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapfers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. How did that come out of my mouth?
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, in fact, I could
That's
have
quite
set you
enough,
up with... I
That's
don't
funny.
know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... Blah! It's really disturbing.
I absolutely love every minute of it, though. She is super jealous. She's like, who is this woman? Why does it keep making me stop every, like, 10 seconds? Like, it literally just, like, cements me in place. Super buggy. Alright, I think we're good now. I don't want to jinx it, but... Oh.
Parsis, what are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
No, you're absolutely right. You really, really don't. Goodbye.
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful. Debt?
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with
That
several
mouth
men.
thing again, Zidling.
Thanks.
Aww. So gloomy. I mean, I don't blame him for hating us, but... Damn, don't pick on her. It's alright. God, it keeps making me stop. Like, I don't know what that's about. Sorry for the somewhat, like, long walk that's apparently not letting me to walk ahead or even keep up with them. I don't know.
Where is everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry.
Uh-oh. No. No, Inu. Dude, jump in front of it. So help me.
There aren't a lot of stalls open here. Maybe because it's late. Maybe
Oh,
business
I actually
is
caught
slow
it.
These days.
We need to
Or
keep
maybe
moving.
the other vendors have been
We don't
arrested.
know how many of them there are.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I would say so. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
He's totally warming up to you.
Thank the gods of old our boat is still here.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine, I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
Yeah, I really expected something bad to happen to her during this, because it just, I don't know, it just felt like a premonition. Alright, so we're on our way back. So we're back And it looks like our mission was a success. We told the lady about her departed husband that we ended up having to finish off in the jail. She wasn't happy with us. We made dealings with the mole, who we can't trust and don't know if she's gonna, trade on us. Although she did say, the enemy of my enemy is not my friend, but at least they're not my enemy, which, okay, I can deal with that if she's willing to help our cause. And then we have the Azadi traitor, which apparently was all a test to see whether or not I was going to just run back and be a traitor to them, or not. They wanted to test me to see if I was legit. Now it makes me wonder, was that Goat Lady's doing, or was it the blue guy? Which, I really should learn these people's names, but I'll admit my weakness is for remembering names, and I apologize. I'm trying my best here.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Marcuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course he won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No, she's got some real interesting company. One General Hani, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the 6.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money, or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the Magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Marcuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming. And you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Myria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvani, you are on your feet again.
Wasn't she the one that helped us when we got shot? Because her voice sounds familiar. Silence or traitor?
The traitor? She betrayed the resistance to save herself. And now she's come back? Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
I don't recall this. Maybe my memory's shit, but...
The traitor? What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private.
I'm so confused. Hang on.
The traitor? She betrayed the resistance to save herself, and now she's come back? Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
See, I don't have any memory of this person. But he clearly knows her. They'd kill her, supposedly, but the goat lady seems like she's the one in charge, and she doesn't kill prisoners. So I can't imagine they'd kill her. But if I keep my silence, something bad could happen? What a pick, what a choice. I don't know, I'm gonna say traitor, because I feel like it's gonna come back to bite everybody if I don't, and I feel like the goat lady is pretty smart and pretty lenient, and also at the same time has a level head about these kind of things. We'll see what happens.
This witch betrayed you all. She is responsible for the attack on the Swamp City and for April Ryan's death.
What?
What are you talking about?
I arrested her last year. She betrayed you to save her own skin. She gave me the location of the Swamp City, and she lured April there. It is because of this witch that April Ryan died.
You're lying, Azadi.
He is not. Forgive me, Liko.
Liko, stop! Please, put your knife down. Do not harm her.
Kian should be the one to kill her. He turned her, and he turned on her. Let him prove his allegiance now. Go on, Alvani. Do what you do.
See, I don't agree with letting her die, though.
She betrayed her. I can't kill her. And I can't let him kill her, even though that will shame him in front of the others. She betrayed her allies, but she had her reasons. I forced her into it, and she deserves my help now. Besides, her magic may be useful to the rebels.
I'd say spare her.
She doesn't deserve the blade. She did it out of desperation. She thought she was doing the right thing.
You're as treacherous as she is. And to think I was starting to trust you, Azadi. Well, if you're not gonna kill her, then take her away. I don't want to see her. I won't be able to stay my blade.
I'm sorry, Liko.
Put her in a cell. I will speak with her later. And Liko, you will not harm her. We need her. As for you, Kian, you did the right thing, the honorable thing. Although I fear you may have made even more of an enemy of Liko. He lost face tonight. He won't soon forget that. You should all get some sleep. It's been a long day. We will reconvene after breakfast tomorrow.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardir that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the Magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day, and there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Well, things are starting to take a left turn. That being said, I respect her honesty, and she is right. I mean, if they weren't to try to use me in the way that they are, I mean, by the looks of it, it's just going to be a lot of lives lost. But that being said, I also think that telling them about her being the traitor may not have been the best option now that I actually know who she is and what she did. See, I wasn't sure what she did. I wasn't familiar with her face, and it was based on names, and names are not something I have a strong point for remembering, so I didn't know exactly what came up. And telling them about her now, it can't change the past, and I don't think she's going to be vindictive, but I do think it's good that she's maybe held captive now, because she could possibly turn on the group again.
The First is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the Goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess guide his immortal soul to the First Mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the First of the Six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, me.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship, and when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table?
I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated.
General? Commander?
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Valmon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
New character unlocked, eh? Interesting. So it looks like they're trying to cover up Alvani joining the Resistance and are telling them that he's dead, and the one guy looks like he's not buying that and wants to basically interrogate a bunch of people, which could look really bad for him if it doesn't line up with his story. Chapter 4, Dreaming. Ooh, I remember you.
Hello?
Zoe, if I recall.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Why am I in panties? I don't... Why is she naked? I don't get it. Don't walk into the light. Who are you? Hi?
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhere. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
This guy's really cool looking.
In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick.
So, I only have one question. Why is she dressed like this? Like, whether this is a dream or like an alternate plane of existence, she is barely dressed. Like, is this just fan service, or is there something to it? Oh. What the fuck? Don't be poofing away from me.
I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Alright. You remind me of, the guy from the beginning that was, like, super mystical sounding. He was, like the blue bald guy?
So, why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer?
So many questions, so much has happened in such a short amount of time. It's just like a clusterfuck of things going on right now.
How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
Right. Apparently when we just have the little hand icon, we just warp over too.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful.
I would agree. But that doesn't really answer what's going on here and why we're playing Zoe again. At least I think her name's Zoe.
Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
I feel like all these timelines are somehow going to start meeting up with one another, and it's all going to be one story. That's my guess. I think there's kind of like, I don't know if it's a time travel thing or alternate reality kind of thing going on, but clearly this is all going to sync up and make sense eventually. That being said, they still are going about it in a very interesting way. See, this is why I like this game. It keeps you constantly guessing and not sure of what's actually going on, and if your choices are even making a difference. Alright, so we're playing Zoe again.
Zoe? Zoe? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no. I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too.
Relationship saved for now. And is our apartment still bugged? And was that all a dream? Or maybe that was part of our past life? It could be a past life kind of thing, that maybe she's like kind of dipping in and out of things that have happened in the past, and she's gonna affect the future and change maybe something that's gonna happen. Because that's kind of the way it sounds. That fan service, though. Alright, I do like her outfit, though. She's got the leather coat. It's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so bed.
I'm not a demanding flatmate, but I did insist on buying a good bed. This is that.
Yeah, I actually really like your bed. I wish I had a bed like that. Alright, so...
Memories. I need those around.
I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. What do you guys think is going on? Is this real? Is any of it real? Is the Asadi just a dream? Are dream machines taking over the world? What in the hell is going on with this game, and where are we gonna be spat out next? Is the room still bugged? Are the FBI agents, mafia, and everything else in between going to take us out? I don't know. I'll see you guys next time.
We'll live as one family in the sweet